welcome to the first episode of UDTV. We're here. It's your girl, Bodega Gab, alumni of the UD. We're the eyes, the ears, the voices of the underground. And, I'm here with some friends, some other alumni, gonna talk about some things today, some pressing issues, what are we getting into, guys? Introduce yourselves.
Well, thank you so much, gentlemen. So, as many of you seen me before, Cherubs Talk co-host, Def2 Kayla, thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm very proud and excited to be a part of one of the many voices of UD. And I'm happy to be here today.
Yo, what is going on? If you ain't seen me by now, I'm sure you'll see a lot of me more now. But I go by G.O.D. That's the greatest of days. And honestly, I'm just pumped for this opportunity. I've been coming to the UD for a while now since my friend Jack, shout out to Jack, the wrestling drummer. And it's been a blessing to be able to be a part of something that I love so much. It's really been I'm very grateful to be here. So I'm excited for the UD and what we got coming up this season 2. It's exhilarating.
Amen. We're back, guys. How you feeling?
Honestly, exhilarating is definitely one of the many feelings that I'm sure we're all feeling. I would personally say even ecstatic.
Yeah.
Exemplary. How do you pronounce that?
I'm sure a lot of people are just counting down the days right now as I am waiting for that UD day to come again. That Wednesday, weeks just haven't been the same anymore.
That Holy Wednesday.
Seriously, we're back at church, y'all.
Yeah. You better be
Thank
at
you,
Mass.
Lord, seriously, and I've been feeling lost.
We're
Without
taking
the UD, okay? I miss my friends, I miss my people. Y'all give me the purpose. I always say it, but seriously, happy to be back, Happy to see, hopefully we see some new faces,
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's
Some
what I was
fresh
gonna say.
faces.
What are you guys expecting out of this? What are you guys trying to see out of this new UD, out of this new leaf?
I would say shit. I can already tell by the way we're approaching things. It's gonna be, better than ever. They've only gotten better, but this is really a step up from what we're used to. Bigger venue, we're doing more vendors. We got these career coaches coming. I'm excited to see, lots of things to look forward to.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see a new step up, a new game. People are going to start bringing new performances, bigger energy. I'm just excited to see everyone back together as a community like that. I know that we are.
Even this UDTV itself, we got a new approach. It's not just Cherubs Talk no more, guys. Okay, we got a big thing going on here.
It's bigger than us.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like you said, it's very well structuralized to the point where we're really now aiming at a professional level. We want to make you professionals, Underground Developmental, but we want to develop you to become a professional. So I feel like now this is just a beautiful vision. It's almost like this was the vision the whole time,
Mm-hmm.
And
Literally.
What greater personification of a phoenix than the UD? The UD went through a rebirth cycle, and now y'all will witness the rebirth. And like you said, we're coming back with so many crazy things like career coaches and the UDTV and different branches of media-wise awareness, so that it will further push our agenda, which is helping these artists develop.
I also agree with the fact that we're even having career coaches really shows that everyone should be serious about growth in all aspects, not just putting out your latest track or your new project, but also realizing there are deeper levels of this. So career coaches are going to be a big hit for a lot of artists and creative people.
Hell yeah, because I feel like even ourselves, you get those moments where you're stuck, you don't know what to do, and sometimes you need to hear it from a real person instead of just I get it, we all run to Google and YouTube how do I do this, but if someone's making it work, it's nice to have that right next to you, you know. It feels more real. It helps you out, like, and yeah.
I feel like a backup to that is like having somebody who has tried to walk the road that you're now trying to walk. Like, you know, like you said, some of us are feeling lost. Maybe we feel like we're not doing the right thing as an artist. You know I sometimes feel like I'm not doing the right thing as an artist, and then I look at what other artists are doing. But I feel like this will be a way more direct contact of telling you, okay, what really works and what you shouldn't just waste your time with. Like, what will help you maximize your awareness, your brand. I mean, they got so many cool people coming. It's really a beautiful outreach towards the community of artists, so that they can shine. And it's beautiful to see that happening in a place where it's so full of talent. I mean, I've seen so much talent in the state, and seeing this come together, the UD season 2, hearing about it, and now seeing it come together, it's got me excited, man.
And we've been through so much since like the first, you know, set of shows, like UD season 1, as we'll call it. Like, see, like, bro, it's been over a year and so much has happened. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. And the community has grown so much. It's crazy that it's like only gonna go further. Like, fireworks, fucking. We did it.
Right.
We didn't think we could do it, but we did it. Like, how could you
Well,
make such a
here
thing
now.
better? Oh no, yo.
And they found a way.
Right.
Found the motherfucking way.
What are some things you guys are hoping to accomplish with this new UD, this new rebirth, this new energy, this new life force we have? What are you guys hoping to accomplish?
I mean, shit. I myself, you know, with us in Cherubs Talk, I'm always trying to cook new things up, and
She be in the kitchen for
right,
real.
be in the kitchen. I'm excited to bring this new approach to it with UDTV, you know, like we were talking about, like really making it into like this broadcast where we could have like fucking commercials, and you know, like it's gonna be like bigger. I imagine, you know, like Adult Swim, where they had like, okay, like a show and like their own kind of buffers. Like their own kind of commercials, that type
Right.
of shit. Like it's gonna be so much fun, and more fun,
More fun, more friends.
and yeah, just like overall, the new approach is we turning things around, we flipping it, flapjack style, baby.
Ooh, big flapjacks.
Damn. I think what I'd like to accomplish with the new way that we are proceeding with the season 2 is, especially now that I feel like I accomplished one thing already, was being more of a part of the Underground Developmental. But one of the things that I really want to look out for is, you know, develop my skills as a podcaster. You know, I always like wanted to do a podcast, and I've yet to start my own, but this is amazing to be able to like get myself into routine. Okay, this is what I gotta do, and I appreciate like having 2, you know, masters essentially. I mean, you guys are great. I be watching them podcasts. You guys are great. You guys are
Stop
great.
gassing us, y'all. Stop gassing
We're great
us.
for you guys.
Yeah, that's
We're
what I would
simple
like
women.
to accomplish, is become better, you know, at doing podcasts and talking like to people, interviewing people and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, so good so far. Me personally, with Cherubs Talk and just with ourselves as individuals, just being more active in the scene. Like, yes, we had, you know, how long was UD out for? Like 10 months? I feel like I lost a
Felt
part
like
of
a
myself.
year, man. It felt like a whole year.
Felt like I lost a part of myself, man. And I just really want to accomplish a bigger sense of community with everyone that we know that goes to UDs, even some that don't come often. I just want to have that sense of community. That's what I'm hoping for. Accomplish more of that.
Right, like bring the house back together. You know?
Bring the house.
Feels like everybody, essentially like school sometimes, you know, like
No, seriously.
Right.
And it's even better than school, because I
Yeah,
wasn't fucking
'cause,
with the people
yeah.
in school like I am y'all, like, bro.
it's like our own little school, you know.
But yeah, seriously.
And
like,
it's really gonna be a whole little school now, like with career coaches and teachers essentially teaching us. So it really
Yeah.
is like a school, but this is a school that you actually want to come to.
it's nice that, like, because, you know, obviously UD, like, it's a show, like, you get the, like, it's almost like a party, but, like, what type of party are you learning at? Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
for
like
real.
really dope. Like, there's just, you're not just like fucking out here wasting time. Like, you're really, it's valuable. It's, yeah.
I hope that some of the new artists that are coming in, you know, hopefully they're aware of, like, hey, it's not just a show anymore. Like, we're actually gonna help you develop. It's in the title, you know, and then that's beautiful to see. Like, hopefully they have that awareness of, hey, I'm not just here to get on that stage, you know. Yeah, you should aim to get on that stage, but you should also aim to talk with those career coaches, talk with them, listen to the guidance of people that have tried this, and that would probably help you. Like, in my opinion, that would help you way more than getting on that stage, man. As an artist myself, like, what? I heard career coaches and I was like, yo, we're getting that, like, for the free ski? That's I mean, maybe the entrance ticket, but like, that's insane value. Like, just having that guidance, not having to do this by yourself, that's insane value. You can't put a price on that.
It's essentially investing in yourself every time you come to one of the events.
It's free real estate.
It's my money and I need it now.
And it's dope because this all, like, I know this is talking like future, but like, you never know, because let's say by like UD season 5, like, fucking Kurt could have his own venue, you know, like shit like that. Because, bro, like, that's really like, that's what we're trying to make it. That's what I'm saying. It's what it should be. Like,
seeing them do this,
we need our own, like, this is like a sanctuary. And imagine, like, if like we didn't have to approach somebody to rent out, like, you know, a space, and it just is its own thing.
Yes.
the amount of shows you can get done, like, and not just like underground developmental shows, like you could have like you said, like a multiverse of shows with different. Oh man,
People
now you got my
coming,
mind
you know,
racing.
and it'd
Now
be
you got
like
my
a
mind
safe
racing.
fucking space. That's another thing. UD, safe space, baby. You know, we've had our ups and downs, but we're locking it down, okay? We're locking it fucking down.
Zero tolerance for no funny business.
Come on,
Alright,
fellas.
zero tolerance.
If you're a shade ball, don't.
you need to
We got
leave.
our eye. We are literally the eyes of the underground. We got our eye.
We're
There's gonna be more eyes,
in the back
and
of
you
our
know,
heads.
we gonna have like the, I don't know, like the hall monitors.
Yeah, badged up.
But no, on some serious note, for real, like, you know, we come here to express ourselves, and other people come here as well because they're looking forward for that week, you know, and then by somebody doing something out of anger or, you know, frustration or something, stressed out, we get it, like, people go through shit, but just try to keep your head cool, man, for real. Like, we don't want to ruin something so great with a little argument that maybe y'all both could laugh about it later, you know? Just have a little bit of peace of the mind.
Piece of the man.
Peace of the mind.
You know who's better? Like, there's no one better to talk to. The artists themselves. Somebody get up here. Anybody. Come here. Void, I see you in that corner. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Void Warp. And Ace Valentine.
One of you's got to come over here.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
These are
Get your ass
some of our special guests. Yes, yes. Rile down.
Soda down, y'all.
to the Love.
Yo. We're back, guys. Some more UD alumni. You know them. You love them. Or you better at least. But
Or else.
Yeah.
you guys heard us. You know, how we feeling for this new season of UD?
Yo, I'm actually excited. Like, it's really good to see, like, us kind of rise through the ashes, like Phoenix or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And kind of really start anew. It's really cool, especially with all the new bells and whistles that we got. Like, we got a whole bunch of new things to look forward to. A whole bunch of just new features that we didn't have in the first season. And it's crazy to think that we even got this far to where we have this stuff.
For real.
Right.
On some shit. Like you mentioned before, like it's in the name, like developmental. So if you ain't really looking to invest in yourself, don't even pop out. Cause
Yeah.
I'm gonna give y'all some game. There's gonna be some checklists and a list of things that you need to accomplish before the next show. the following show. And if you
We're
did
giving
not,
homework out.
yeah, we're giving out homework. And if you did not complete your homework, don't even show up to the next show.
Yeah,
Watching them
Saying,
report
like,
cards.
just, you're embarrassing yourself, bro. So.
'Cause I feel like at this point, we really want to see y'all shine, like for real. We know that there's so much talent here that is going like unnoticed, and me myself is just like, it's like insane to see, here's some, something. It's alright, but then we've seen like some crazy stuff in the underground that it's like, how is this guy not,
Yeah, right?
So that's beautiful.
Yeah.
They're giving you the opportunity to now develop yourself for real. If you ain't coming for the A game, you're not coming.
That's what I'm saying.
Pause.
Yeah. Thank y'all for having us.
I wasn't
For
even
real, thank
thinking
y'all for
about
having
that.
us on this motherfucking
Nah,
this
it's-
little pod here. This new section, this new chapter, UDTV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, anything to say,
Really,
Ali?
really excited.
Yeah, I was just saying. I was just gonna agree with Ace. Like, I'm just happy to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, just happy to be here to give my input, because I have a lot. I really do have a lot to say. But like, I feel like I'm a quiet person. Like, I really don't say much. But I feel like in due time I'll get to say it all.
You guys yourselves, though, you've performed many times at UD. Are you guys as artists taking any new approaches in like the new season? Like, I gotta go bigger, I gotta go better.
Yeah, definitely. Because I feel like last season it was good. Like the shows, like me, I'm just speaking from my personal experience. Like it was good. Like this, the responses I was getting from the crowd. But in the time, even when I wasn't performing, I was still trying to I was looking over footage that I had, kind of just sort of like how sports people watch film and stuff to try to get better and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was doing that and really looking at things I could have did better. Like I've been making mixes on my own, essentially like how a DJ makes mixes for
all right.
yeah, you know what I mean? Just of my songs, just so I could really give another edge to the songs. Like really give another
structure.
Yeah, really give it a new life, hear it in a new light. Because I've heard these songs 1,000 times over. Like I make these songs from scratch, so it's like seeing it either chopped up and slowed down, or pitched up and real fast, like how it is on TikTok, or it's real cool because it just gives me a whole bunch of insight of what I could do with what's already here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Shit, I second that. I really just been making my music with performances in mind. And plus from first season, I'm just leaps and bounds ahead of where the fuck I was at.
Exactly.
I don't know, bro. If you know me, bro, you know me. You know my heart, bro. We locked in. But I'm putting belt to ass, bro. I'm really stepping on shit. I'm just in a whole different mode. I'm in a really good pocket. I'm really fucking excited for these shows. Really excited to hit the fucking stage again. Just really go hard, bro. I'm really just excited for this shit, bro.
What would you say you guys are trying to accomplish in this new season as artists?
Shit.
You go first.
What am I trying to accomplish? That's a good question. I'm not trying to accomplish anything.
Mic drop.
Y'all wasn't expecting that.
This is you need to
thought you
lead.
was
This is
gonna
the
say something
developmental.
Nah.
We're done.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just looking to network with a lot more fucking artists, bro. You feel me? I'm just looking, I don't know. Success to me is change in a sense of just being able to do what I want to do, work with who I want to work with. That alone is success to me. Being able to just do what I want to do and create the art that I want to create. That alone is I made it. You know what I mean?
Heck yeah.
That's a good way to put it. My goals for this season is really just to try to. I feel because I have a shit ton of music. I have over 100 songs on SoundCloud alone. Yeah, it's
Man's
a
been
lot.
working.
Tap
Yeah,
the
nah.
fucking shameless plug your shit, bro.
Oh yeah, so my name is Ibn Ali, IBN-Ali at Void Warp on Instagram. A lot of people call me Void because they can't say my first name, but I'm cool with that. Two names.
Wait, for the
Gotta learn
record,
it.
you ain't never told. What's your first name, motherfucker?
Ibn Ali.
Ibn. Okay,
Ibn, that's
I can
two
do it.
syllables.
How hard is that?
Even. Come
No,
on.
a lot. No.
Ibn.
Wait, with a V or a B?
with a B.
Okay, Ibn. Okay.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how many people
Two
have
syllables.
like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised how many people can't say it. It's,
I guess
it's,
maybe
it's
they'd
kind
be
of,
saying
it's
like
kind of
Iban.
funny.
Dummies.
Yo, I've heard IBAN.
I'm gonna start screaming at you.
Yo, no bullshit in class. Whenever the teacher would pause on some
always the
shit, I would
teachers.
know that it was my name. Like I'd be like, all right, they about to say my name.
How are you a teacher and you say the
Ron.
name wrong? Like, Harry, and you a teacher?
That's
Come
like
on.
my shit, Gabrielle. Very simple, Gabriel. Or even
That's
Oh
what
my
we're
God,
saying, though,
thanks
your
for letting-
accomplishments.
Yeah, but you know, not to like veer off too much, but yeah, like I really just want to try to get as much like media, like music videos and stuff like that as I can, strictly because like I feel like I need to, like at this point, like just with how much music I have and how much music I make, like I gotta, that's the next step. Like that's really how I feel like, what I feel like is going to take me to the next step.
Okay, beautiful.
And I will say just real quick to put it out there, Cherubs too. I want us to get better with like social media, because I'd be like, I don't know. I'd be trying to do something 1 second. I'd be like, yeah. And then I like, good shit. We looking forward to seeing y'all at this UD season 2. Thank y'all for talking with us.
Thank you so
Look out
much.
for
Thank
these
y'all
two.
for having us.
Appreciate it. I'm Ace Valentine. You know
Ibn
the
Ali.
vibes.
Okay. Next up, we got two beautiful individuals that honestly put this whole thing together. They've been working.
Right.
They've been
Chef
grinding.
kiss.
They're-
Literally, like, the whole brain geniuses behind this whole operation. Without them, there would be no Underground Developmental.
Amen. With
Nothing.
Wizard of Oz, they are the fucking wizard behind the curtain, okay?
Yeah, motherfucking Kurt, Donavon, and Ashley.
Cash clips, get 'em
Cash
on.
clips.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Hello, bro.
Hi.
Hey, besties.
I'm with them. Right.
Yo. We're really doing it, guys.
We're doing it.
You
we're doing
fucking
big
pulled
right
it
now.
all together. I know y'all have been stressing.
Nah, for sure. Definitely, absolutely. Like really just doing just events in general was like super stressful. Just all in all, but especially like with everything just adding that we added onto this, like it's super, just a lot more. Just like with the creative coaches and the content series and like the podcast and just like everything, just like locking in on every aspect of it to just try to make everything better was just like a lot, and we're still like working on it. But I'm super appreciative of Ashley for actually being able to like actually helping me a lot, because like with this season, most of last season I really, in terms of logistical wise, like was really structuring a lot, but Ashley is helping me like substantially with like everything, so it's really helped me a lot with making a lot of things happen. Has definitely subject to making a lot, being able to do more, so that's definitely helpful in every sense. And yeah, just building more of a team and like doing more shit so that we can actually just do way more. So hell yeah.
Ashley the GOAT.
Right. How you been feeling, Ash? You really, like you've always obviously been like a big role in the underground, but I feel like obviously this season you're fucking kicking ass. You're making calls. You're fucking you're booking the people. Yeah, like
CEO mode.
literally, like,
Yeah, no, it's been a lot, but it's been a lot. Yeah,
No
this
stress.
is actually like my first time in like a podcast setup. So,
Ooh.
Excellent.
but, like
We got her.
UDTV, I know,
We got
right?
her.
We got him.
But no, it's been a lot. But I'm like super grateful to be able to help more this season, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to everything.
right.
Nice and discreet. Nice.
Hell yeah.
What do you guys think that y'all are trying to accomplish for real? Like with the different way that you're headed towards. Like I feel like you have way bigger goals now in your head. I would imagine.
I wanna have you say it first, and I wanna take something that you would say.
Okay, so.
Whoa.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous right now.
Like, what are some of the accomplishments that you would like to see, or that you're in your head? Like, these are some of the things that you would want to do in the UD.
I'm definitely looking forward to the career coaches. That's like a big thing. Me personally, I'm really looking forward to talking to the videography career coach, and I'm also just like excited to see everybody grow from it. That's a big thing that like we've been working on, and like focusing on. So yeah, that's definitely something.
No, that's dope. No, it's same with me as well. Because a lot of just like, I mean, a lot of what I'll do within my just day to day is because I'm an artist, so it's just like trying to figure out how to grow as an artist on a daily basis, and I'll just come into different ideas and just different ways that I feel like are very like helpful to like, just like structure out like how we can really get to that next step of our career, because I really do want to make it so that everybody can really make this a career of theirs, because that's really our goal. So anytime I actually find any kind of like traction with anything or see any kind of success with anything, I'll always try to implement that within like this system that we have, so that it could really be something that every artist can really benefit from. And I think that was really a big thing with season 1, is because like I feel like when everybody's on that same page of really trying to grow and come together, it's way more helpful than like not having that and having to do everything on your own. But I think having it like this, like way more structured, like I kind of had the ideas of having it so that people could be able to talk to somebody who's more experienced than them and actually learn from that, because I feel like that's a way that I learned in so many different avenues and so many different aspects, just like getting that advice that you can implement yourself and having that like accountability, because like as a creative there's no real like accountability that you have to have, similar to like if you're in school or something like that, you know. So I think just having those aspects of it are really going to help artists actually get to that next step, because that's
on the ball.
Yeah, that's really the goal, because I want to see like you and like y'all and fucking y'all as well with the podcast, like just really go fucking crazy, like really make this shit like this is really the job, this is really what y'all career for real. So I think in order to do that, it's like so much that we need to implement, like with like career coaches and content, like so much different things that we can learn how to actually structure our shit together. Like I'm trying to add on podcast career coaches as well. That's one thing I've been looking for, to help you out with that shit as well.
Need that.
For sure.
You
Really
I gotta
look to
say.
the name developmental.
No, for real.
literally.
Facts, like honing in on that developmental aspect for real, because I love it when it's like even like me and Tag a lot, and like me and Ashley will just be in here just like keeping each other accountable, like because that's you really need, like a lot of time you need like that person who's on you, like who's ensuring that you're doing that, because it's hard, like motivation wise, depression wise, like feelings wise, like it's hard to make sure that you're doing that, but like this is the dream, you know what I'm saying? So it's always good to have that help and that boost for real.
I was gonna say, you guys are so heavily involved in like the creative Jersey scene. What are some of the good and bads that you see like on a daily basis?
I'm always gonna throw it to Ash first at this point.
Ladies first.
Okay, so let me start off with some of the bads. I think going based off like what you said, like accountability, that's like something that a lot of people could improve on. That's like what I see as a bad, like, I don't know how to explain it, but
Bad habit, maybe.
yeah, like fixing those bad habits and just like overall like improving yourself as a creative, as a person. Some of the goods, there's a lot of goods. I feel like just the community itself. Yeah. Community itself, yeah.
I think similar to like the bads, like I feel like a lot of artists could be a lot further along if they had a lot more of that like consistency with the craft, and like really putting their best foot forward with the craft a lot of the time. And like similar to how like within like these shows and shit like that, I really tried to put like my best foot forward like 24/7 with it, and I feel like that really made it very substantial. So I just feel like definitely putting your all like into it is something that could be improved on for sure. But that's also kind of like a mindset kind of thing, because like I said, like a lot of people think that they're gonna like blow up in like certain avenues, when it's like you need to be a well-rounded artist, and like it should be like you should try to improve on every aspect of yourself. So it's like along the lines of that and not try to take like shortcuts and shit like that. But I think in terms of positive, I think it's incredibly positive. I feel like this is one of the most genuine scenes I've ever seen in my life. It is the most genuine, and it's interesting because a lot of the time when I was like in high school and shit, like a lot of people would be like, oh yeah, Jersey don't support Jersey don't fuck with each other, like there's no scene in Jersey and shit like that. So it really leads a lot of people to think like, oh yeah, everybody in New Jersey is like kind of like on some cutthroat, like I only fuck with my own city people type shit. But then like you come to Underground Developmental and it's like, oh okay, that's kind of just the stigma of like
Waves of love.
But how could you really expect there not to be like that when there's like everybody who just comes up into the scene is exposed to just nothing but that? You know what I mean? Like how can you, it's hard to like fucking plant that flower in the concrete, but like that's kind of, I feel like we made that happen in the sense of like really creating something like super genuine. So I feel like that's not, we didn't implement that within the artists already had that within themselves. So I think that's a really beautiful side of it, because in a lot of states and shit like that, it's very based off of clout and like greed and like just trying to come up on yourself. But it's like, yo, we just seen so many artists all come together at the same time and like fucking really push, and that did a lot. And now we're just putting that, like flipping that and making that 100 times like better and more structured and more professional to that. Now it could really be some insanely growth development kind of environment.
And I feel like everybody's like also on the same type of timing in the community. I feel like that's a great thing. Like everybody is on the same page with everything.
Everybody's stepping up. Like,
For sure.
I gotta say, man, like as an artist, y'all doing this and this aspect of it, I feel like season 1 was the gathering, right? The gathering of the minds. Like, let's stamp it. This is a place where you can come to become better. And then now it's getting to a place where, okay, now we're like really gonna make you way better. Like you thought you were developing before, you're gonna be a completely different person by the end of the year.
Yeah, for sure. Because there's so much to it. Like it's so many different avenues and aspects that like artists can just really step up on, and that's just what I just want to implement within that as well, because I feel like that makes it just like y'all said earlier, like it's more than just like a show. Like it's more than just like no longer are the days where you have to like, because there'd be like 20-year-olds in there and shit like that. So no longer are the days where they have to be like, I'm going to a show type shit, and their parents are like, oh my god, like do something with your fucking life.
Going to learn
Like nah,
grow.
this is
That's what I'm saying, it's not just a party.
Class. I'm going to
I'm
school.
going to class. It's essentially a school, yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like within the shows, like even like building on those aspects of it and like the educational aspects of it as well. It's like I'm having it so that when you walk in, you get a fucking worksheet. Y'all gonna see it more, but like you get a fucking or like a PDF like fill outable like file.
Ooh, yeah.
But shit that's really gonna keep you on track like outside of the shows, like weekly kind of weekly goals and like monthly goals type shit to really
Hear
take
me
account
out.
in.
Someday UD app.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was telling. That's what I was saying. But I don't know no software developers and shit.
Hey, yo,
like,
software
We
You
gonna
developers.
gonna find
Tap
them,
in.
right? They gonna
Tap
come to us.
in,
Come
alright.
through.
But yeah, man. But until then, yeah, we gonna have y'all motherfuckers on some motherfucking PDF worksheets, and
Good old way.
and yeah, and really just like giving like appreciation, giving like rewards to the people who really are keeping on that schedule, like checking in with them every like Friday, say on like Instagram or like Threads or some shit like that, to where we could really see who's trying to develop and put their best foot forward, so that we could see who's like we're gonna put in like featured and shit like that, because that's the direction I want to go. I want everybody to be like really trying to push their shit out there like heavily, so 'cause that's what it takes. Word.
How do you think you guys, everyone say their part, but I was gonna say, what do you think, like, some simple ways people could improve their craft or just improve themselves in general? What is some advice you guys would give?
The advice I'm about to give is something I need to work on as well. Definitely consistency. and that's something that like Kurt and I talk a lot about. Just like consistently putting out content. That's something I definitely have to work on. But yeah, like it's like the main thing, and just like throwing stuff at the wall, seeing what sticks, what doesn't, and just.
Damn, now you took my answer. All right, you go, G.O.D.
Yo, honestly, I feel like my advice would be ego. It's gotta, like, you gotta be willing to take criticism, take advice, actually listen to the advice, and if it don't apply, let it fly. But if it do apply, listen to that shit, because they're telling you they want to see you succeed. Unless it's somebody just hating on you, but you'll be able to tell if it's just hate, because they will not give you any constructiveness to whatever they're saying to you. They will not attempt to help you. So when somebody's really trying to help you and you have a high ego, like, nah, bro, I know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, okay, but maybe this shit could help you. So I think that would be my advice. Don't have an ego. Don't be afraid to have help,
My answer kind of like, it's a combination of both of those. Like, like stop being so afraid to just like put your shit out there. Like, stop thinking about what other people won't think. Cause like, that's what I'm saying. You never know who's like truly fucking with your shit. Like, you could, put something out there that you think is like crazy or but like that's gonna be the one that like sets it off, So, wow.
Kind of piggybacking like off, because all you guys took all the good answers, but like everything like Ash, like being consistent, like what G.O.D said, like really just being able to break yourself down and really like have an open mind when you come just to your studio space, or when you wake up, or when you start doing anything productive. Just have an open mind and be open to taking the criticism, because obviously someone just hating on you, they're gonna be like, your shit sucks. Okay, well, why does it suck?
Yeah,
you suck. They're not being helpful, but just being able to take that criticism really will allow you to grow in all forms, not just with your creative, but like with your personal self as well. So open that third eye. Get the mushrooms going. What you gotta do? Zero tolerance.
No, Kurt.
Somebody ban Kayla.
Yo, this guy, get him out of here. He's been trying to take Cherubs Talk over from me, and it's fine.
Speaking of Cherubs Talk, make sure y'all tune into Cherubs Talk. You're gonna see a fucking Cherubs Talk commercial at some point, probably in this video,
like
for
right
sure.
now.
And and also, we want to take pride in being the first people to get cash clips in front of the camera officially, because we've been trying for 3.5 years to get her on, and we're so happy to have her face next to ours on camera finally. Thank you.
No, thank
We love Ash. Okay, we stand Ash.
MVP.
Without Ash, there would be no Kurt.
She deserves to be heard.
Yes,
No, thank you guys. I love you guys.
we love you most.
I wanted to just give my answer. I ain't even give my answer.
Oh, yeah, he did it. He
I
did
forgot
it.
about
Like,
this
please.
guy.
But nah, my answer is really like, it's really piggybacking off what Ashley said. But like, yeah, like, it's really, I feel like what really helps a lot is really that, not only that consistency, but like switching shit up along the way, like figuring out what works for you, and just like shifting based on like what's like comfortable for you and what makes you like enjoy what you're doing, and also like something that actually like works. Because you could throw shit at the wall, you could throw the same shit at the wall for a year, and it could really be in the same spot. But if you just like switch some shit around a little bit, then you might see how that like, oh, people fuck with this a lot more. Like this is a lot more engaging, or I just discovered something about it. So like really just throw shit at the wall and like try shit out and like see what people are fucking with. Because I had to do that before I got to UD for real. Even UD was that as well. So like it's really just consistently just trying shit out and throwing shit at the wall and not being afraid to fuck up, because it's like, fuck it, you know.
How else are you gonna learn?
Exactly.
Fucking we ball.
Yeah.
Overall, I will agree. Like, 'cause sometimes we just gotta step out of our own mindset, because you know, like, it's a little biased in there. We gotta, think outside the box.
Preach.
I'm excited to hear this guy who's gonna be performing on Wednesday.
Right, our last little friend. I say we bring him in here.
I think I know this guy.
Who's that? Who's that?
Get this guy in the seat.
If it ain't
He look like a mop.
the one.
Oh.
The
Look,
Mezolith
he
mop.
doesn't even know. Get him in there.
Swear I'm not discriminating.
He's a busy man.
You
He
look
busy.
great, bro. You look amazing.
She hates mop heads. Whoa.
Yo, he got that mop shaved at UD.
Stop the mop
Yo,
hate.
yeah.
They don't know about that, yo. The real
Come,
ones.
come take a squat.
Right. Oh, who's that? Who's
Squat
that?
next to Papa.
Hey, Mezolith.
You going crazy?
Hop a squat, hop a lock, cock block.
Yo, I will say, wait, before we even get into it, you're not only like an amazing performer, you're like one of like the greatest guests that ever was. Like, I don't know, if you ever needed to pay somebody to like cry at your funeral or, you know, like just sing your lyrics back to you, Mez is the fucking guy. Like, this dude, I don't know, you're a great dude. You're fucking,
You're
you know,
appreciate that.
you're so positive and, you know, like you get the people going. You make the people
Nah,
feel
for
like a
real.
star.
And if you ever need me to cry, I love crying.
Yeah,
I'm
nice.
not even joking.
10 out of 10.
There he fucking is. But yo, Mez, tell us what the fuck is going on. UD season 2, baby. How you feeling?
Scared. I'm gonna shit my pants on stage. Terrified.
You heard it here first.
Shit.
Already.
He's actually bringing a diaper.
Yeah, that's gonna be part of my costume along with my pig mask.
Oh.
No, I'm still trying to figure out like what I was just trying to figure out what songs I want to do and what I am gonna actually wear because I feel like I'm gonna go crazy with this fit. Like I'm tired of always doing the face paint. There's too much to keep up on, and I sweat and it goes into
Yeah.
my eyes and it
Ooh,
burns.
this thing.
That is the worst.
Yeah, so I'm just I want to try something new, especially to bring on the new season. You know,
You gonna
I
shave your
wanna
head again?
Try something fresh. Don't spoil it. Chill.
Not spoiling.
When you figure out the
You
outfit,
spoiled it.
can you
could've
show
just-
us the outfit? Sneak peek? We want to see the outfit first.
If I can get it done early, yes.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna have a little pre-show, you know, a little fashion show. Mez gonna.
A little-
When you
Outfit.
see this whole different approach to the underground developmental, like, what is the first thought that comes to your head? You know,
we not playing no games. I
facts.
mean, for real, because it's like, especially with all these new additions that are being made, I feel like it's gonna make people want to take us and also just the whole community like more seriously.
A more serious aspect tone to it. Yeah.
Like especially just like in industry terms, like if you hear, oh, this artist is from NYC, it's like, oh, whoa, they're from the big city. You hear this artist from Jersey, they're like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying?
He's a city slicker.
Yeah. So
He's a city boy.
I do
in a
not
sense,
see
it's
it.
gonna like put Jersey on the map for real. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, and like
I really feel like it's getting to that point. Like, there's so many different venues and shows, but the UD is one of those big ones that it's like, when I look at it, I'm like, yo, there's gonna be fucking documentaries about this shit later on. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Absolutely. I can't recall how many times like I'm in the crowd watching like you or anybody else perform and I'm just like, bro, like you all deserve like so much more, like genuinely.
and I feel like that's why it's so great that, you know, the UD is doing this. Like, as you said, us as artists, like, this is like a dream. Like, it's like, if I had this coming in, bro, I don't know where I would be right now, but the fact that, you know, Kurt and Ash put this together, like, that's love, man. And like Kurt said, what more of a sign do you need that, like, hey, we in this shit together than this right here? Like, we're in this together for real, and we're not playing about it. It's serious. We want to see you shine.
Shit. Yo, I be flip-flopping whether or not I'm gonna have kids, but let's say I do, I'm gonna be like, look at what your mother was doing. Yo, that's the I'm be
Look
like,
at Ace, look over
look,
like,
yo.
whoa.
I'm like, you want to talk
Where
about
the
G shit? You
babies
want to talk
at?
about G shit? Ah, all right.
We want the little Ace Valentine Bodega
Ace
guys running
Valentinos.
around.
The little Valentinos.
Look at her. Look at your mama, papa.
If I have a kid, I'm gonna tell him G.O.D was like Kendrick or some crazy shit.
Yo,
Bro.
be like, yo, uncle
Your
stabbed a
dads are
man.
gonna be crazy enough, bro. What are some things that you think you want to accomplish with these new avenues of different reach that you're gonna have now?
What's on your list,
Sorry,
Nez?
wait, was that question towards me?
Yeah,
Who
like
the
we
fuck
already
is here
talked
right
about
now?
our accomplishments that we want.
What was,
Yeah.
what was the question again? I'm really
What do you want
sorry.
to accomplish
Oh,
with this new season, bro?
I definitely want to just maintain the consistency that I've been having for these past few months. It's been hard, especially balancing, juggling like school with trying to be on top of my own personal achievements and goals.
Right.
But I'm really happy with the progress I've been making and like the consistency I've been maintaining.
Been working, bro.
So exactly, I'm just my main goal as of right now is to keep that going as long as I can, and also like I'd say like like branch out a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I like either IRL or like online, like do like I don't know like funding stuff. I don't know.
Networking,
Yeah.
more connections.
Get connected.
Putting yourself out there more.
With education connection.
I like talking to people, man. I'm nervous sometimes. I'm a little shy.
We
but I like
see
talking.
I
that.
feel like you've gotten a lot better.
But you
from,
gotta,
like,
you're a
knowing-
great dude. The people are gonna love you, okay?
You just need a little more confidence.
Tell that to TikTok, bro. They love to hate. Man. I love
Not the
I
fakies,
love, no,
but
I
they
love
be-
seeing it, bro.
TikTok is
They really
false.
love you. They just
It's
don't know how to
fine.
express that
No,
love.
they don't. They tell me to get
Nah.
a job. They tell me I'm broke. They tell me to go clock in, and I tell them no, I refuse.
I refuse.
Simple as that.
They just hate seeing you live, bro. Like they
Into
live your
these
life.
fists.
Like,
So funny, bro. Like they'd be like, "Oh, this is not opium." I'm just like, "Womp womp."
That's another thing we gonna fix up. Why UD? We gonna fix up the TikTok scene. Nah.
That's the one thing I'm scared of. I don't want us to be like a TikTok community or whatever. Like,
Nah, we know.
I would.
That's what I'm saying. Like all that cool shit that you see online, baby, is as cool in real life, even cooler. Okay,
if I
like
became
we
a
not
TikTok
just.
artist, I
Bullshit.
would throw in the towel. Like, bro, look at Steve Lacy. I know he's going crazy right now. He's going crazy right now. Like, he took down a lot of his music.
damn.
I didn't know that. Damn. Steve Lacy, come to UD.
For real.
Free seed.
We'll develop you.
Yo, but nah.
Couldn't handle being a TikTok artist. All they knew was, I wish I knew, and they didn't know the rest of the song, and he lost it.
That's fucked up, y'all.
I'll be upset.
We gon' shout the lyrics back at you, alright? The UD community.
We literally have a guy that writes the lyrics and make sure everybody.
Oh my god,
remembers.
yo, honestly.
That's part of the homework.
We gotta
actually.
have our own what the fuck is
chant.
it? No, what's
Theme
the
song.
That too.
the lyric people?
Genius.
Yes. We gotta make a UD
Or
genius.
UDG.
That would be
Cause I'm not gonna lie, there's some songs I'm like, what did he just say? Like I fuck with the song, but I'm
Yeah.
like, what's that word?
That's what I'm saying.
We actually do have that.
Oh, yeah.
This just in, we have
Spoiler.
that.
Spoiler.
Did you just hear? No.
Low key, for real.
Check
I
out the page, y'all.
Whenever I see somebody like G.O.D or Jack have their lyrics in SoundCloud, I put that shit on Genius sometimes if I can't remember.
What?
Guys putting in the fucking work.
Somebody like types in like some word.
I
like,
didn't know
say-
people
say
could just
guy,
put them in
your
like
song
that.
pops up.
What? Are you
All you have
serious?
to do is have a profile.
I'm developing
There we
as
go.
an artist. Do you see this? This is what
UD
happens
artist. That's
here.
why I'm
This
saying
is what
Mez is
fucking
one of the
happens
best.
here.
He's a great artist. He's
Oh,
a great
yo.
friend. He's
No,
a.
for real. He's a brother. Like,
Sparks are flying.
If you want to meet great people, come to UD.
this guy is amazing because
Whoa.
the support that he gives. You know, I've known Mess for a good bit, like 4 years now, pretty much. And today was a rough day for me, man. Like, I was really lost in a lot of emotions. You know, a lot of bad stuff happened. But when I was lost, this man came and helped me back, like to consciousness. Like, hey, it's a lot, but listen, take a step back, realize what you're doing, and that you can't allow life to just keep you from greatness. And that's what you are, bro. You're amazing as fuck. I love you for that, bro.
You gonna make me go over there in case you stop, man.
Yo, the
We gonna
sparks are
start crying.
flying. I've been
Yo,
saying.
UDTV, you can't get
Their
it
eyes
nowhere
are
else.
twinkling at each other.
We gonna have to have a UD after hours. I don't know.
I didn't get the
Shit.
memo that Pride Month was over.
Whoa, y'all. But hey, I can't wait. Any last words for the people? Anyone? You know, anything?
Be there.
Or be square?
Yeah, pull up to UD season 2. You don't have to watch my set, just pull up.
The next time you see us, there's gonna be fucking people going crazy in the background. We're going, you know, and we're gonna be talking
Kayla
with some new
Cherubs.
artists, some new friends, some new vendors, some new career coaches.
Only
Okay.
the best for our community.
But yo, thank you for joining us. Another one, the new UDTV. It's been your girl, Bodega Gap,
That's what Kayla.
G.O.D.
and our friend.
Mezolith.
Thanks for joining us. See you soon, guys.